The lights shine on one of the most iconic venues in the world. Some of the great cricketing moments have been staged here in Sharjah, and tonight it's the first match at the Sharjah International Cricket Stadium in the DP World ILT20. The Sharjah Warriors against the Dubai Capitals. Yeah, we've seen some great games of cricket here, and we're looking forward to this one tonight. Two teams who are looking for a winning formula. Very similar record in the early days of this tournament. Played two, 1-1, lost one, and they're looking to get into a second play end. Tim Southey, I think he'll get away with that. That's just inside those little blue tram lines.
On offer.
Bowled, really well bowled. Ben Dunk. Shea Hope. Darren, I mentioned that Shea... Brilliant. Traveen Matthew. Bowled. Well bowled. Oh.
Wait on!
It's the... Right. Adam Milne. Apologies to those of you in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's a... Well bowled. No room at all. Oh, direct hit. And you can see the idea that Ben Dunk, fractionally short, that's enough, and it's carted away for 4.
Good start for Ben Dunk. Get forward, just cleared that front leg, and
oh, he's gone for the big loft here. Ben Dunk, big six.
Get forward, just cleared that front leg, and the timing, and he did get the elevator of Ben Dunk.
Over for the batting side. Southey, fellow Kiwi. Oh, that's close. Did it pitch on? That's the question. Oh, that's why Adrian Holstop. Field in the covers. Let through a couple. Flashed away. Shea Hope
Forward, he's aware. Now this keeps it down, plays.
Just to allow the ball to come on. He played
24, Allen. His strike rate very close to 146.
Shot as well. But what he...
To throw the bowler off. More room through the offside to free his...
On Warriors. It's looking for no wicket, 3 gone. A bit of a frown on his face at the moment. 4, Darren. But he's come into an injury in the warm-up.
Bowling 11.
118. Flashing blood. Everyone by surprise. 37.
Of ends. More to talk about in terms of...
Yeah, I do. It looks really good. It's also, like, as you mentioned, there's 3 slide on. I was quite happy.
Success here, and they... Brilliant. Chemo, Paul.
Best angle of the catch, thanks. Keep rolling. We've got another angle. Please, Paul, from the other side. From the other angle. We go back to the other angle.
Because when he hit the ground, his elbow taken to begin with, then he lost control. Catch and a half. Been a while since Ireland scored it. Absolutely, it is. That's the end of the over too. It's... Installment and Sam Billings last. Better shots in terms of balance.
Yeah, love a leg glance. And he just excuses to that ball. You can just see him withdraw that back through the plane of the ball and just...
I think batters sometimes have to be facing down. But McMullen got it. Seized on that. It was above the eye. The timing right. He got it. Absolutely.
The World Dispatch of the day. 6 down the ground because Adil Rashid really.
Almost 10 off the first over from Rashid.
I think if you think, I'm guessing a bit, but I think it was how he can play. He's a tall man, but those are against two.
Find that you, just to look at him, you think he's got this player out there who thinks that way and standing. Again, this has not been a good start in the park.
I wonder, is that the best position for Junaid's son? That's really poor. Fast.
Often see in T20 cricket, especially when you're looking at players, force be right up there.
Shot down the ground from Sheikh, the ILT20. Brilliant.
That's very smart, but didn't try to go square. He saw
Very quickly, which is done. He's a stroke play. And the fact that he can...
and his maybe McMullen was looking, comes up trump.
Adil Rashid just put 76 for 2 at the end of 9.
You have to be impressed with Adil Rashid and his variation.
Or you haven't faced up the lineup of the Dubai Capitals, and then you have Brandon.
You look at what they've done in previous seasons before, what an increase. Still trying to get into the playoffs for 2.
Adil Rashid played just 3 games last.
Has not have carried, but it did.
And whether the yes, of course, the end, but it wasn't. There are 2 deliveries in this over.
And a bit of tactics.
It's not the reliance on the
Couple.
where you'll realize that the wickets are. We've seen that for the Mayam.
Turn tonight in the gap. Going.
Yeah, this is a gift. He can dispatch it and not one.
Yeah, and I mentioned that used so far. Block hole. 12.
The capital Praveen Matthew, who to great Sri Lankan bowler.
Over the years to take a pick.
Ooh, has he caught hold of that?
He's in great form. Show delivery. He sees that at a great rate of knots. Straight back down over a skyscraper. Tim Southey with the over and the capital.
This pitch, so you hope gets on top of that. Just his 17th 50. Ooh, stand up.
That's hurt him.
Hope with a again, real exhibition. This is high class.
Driving past. That's bad luck. Century here, and it's mostly fortunately in and beautifully judged. Good skills.
So he would have been keeping his eye on Sikandar Azam,
particularly early in your innings. Pummel it down the ground, and that
back swing. Look at the way the bat position low. That's as good as.
And watch it, and in
Pleasing moment this is for a batter. In Abu Dhabi, you walk up here, inshallah, measure the boundaries.
oh, Jason Roy, no.
An absolute death bowling which has let them down. Here again.
That is an it's just stroked over long on for.
Firmly glued on the action that's happened.
Where's the length? Oh no!
Correct to holding that catch.
Going horribly wrong. We hope he can get another 100.
The fifth Warriors all over the park again.
Middle of the season, 189 for 3. Backtracking! This time there was a little bit of confusion.
Back on strike, Rovman Powell. That it's his catch. Powell to
Adil Rashid.
That's experience from Tim Southee. To it slightly back of the length. He's deep and holding on to that catch.
Little glove down.
That's why he's offering as less the batting performance.
Now then, to the keeper there. It's the last ball of the innings. Shea Hope carrying his bat for 83 by Capitals. 201 for 5.
They hope to be 80.
Last 5 overs plundered.
Keep and the replacement play. And a change at the top of the order. Johnson Charles on.
So in batting ability, can he get a start?
Ali has been given the response.
Yeah, we heard Shea Hope spin on nicely. A few when you're back pitched. There is an adjustment for batters.
I think that's a good Johnson Charles. And Johnson Charles has not fulfilled.
There is opportunity. More batting lineup.
And we saw a lot of that actually. That is a statement in itself.
One option that he uses. But early in this innings, we'll wait and see.
He held it back, Hyder Ali, and I think
Charles who started his place in white ball cricket.
juggle there by the skipper, Sikandar. Little back in.
Is that slower back of the hand, close to that 140 marker, so
Problem to get settled in, but when you check, says tonight's the night for Jason. Go, it is just, maybe it is gonna 6. Wow.
yeah. Using the pace, very good from Charles in 14 occasions in T20.
The whole course of the competition.
There are 8 matches to be played here this season.
Bit higher, but rightio. Well, dispatch of the day.
Well, Smitty.
I don't think Gold Button will cut 31 after 3. Completely wrong in that over. Behind square on the onside. It'll fly if they get back.
Also going to this man on screen, who's a solid start.
Charles gets on strike. You can just see the
Dot deliveries. He'll want to pass off into form. They'll be
took a bit of pace off there. So expecting around about the same to hit through.
Will not. Will get his opportunity.
Beautifully bowled. It's to be just the Yorker was just the go.
Choosing that option of trying to contain opposition batters.
Possibly going down right in the slot. The fellow Johnson Charles, and with 6 of the tournament.
Few of them in that first half of the Johnson Charles.
Pretty much spot on. Gosh, that went a long way.
This is this surface is a good one.
We thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, the scorebook. He knows that. Yeah, they can laugh.
That didn't get to the boundary. He was a little bit. Let's see where the ball goes. It was more.
He was aiming over deep mid-wicket. Smartly negotiated, and it will. And it's the 50 pound.
Really need to step up. He just can't take a step back today.
Wide.
Company of Jason Roy, the couple of that wide going in his favour.
End of the over. Ollie, have a look at being hit by West Indians. Slap. It's not a 6. Charles out. Souls Gulbert in.
And Charles caught in 2 minds there. Much better. A seam up delivery. Just turned off a room. He's 6 for 1.
Not the wicket. Oh, yes! You can have that. How did it look from the non-strikers?
Delivery. We start with front on, please. Roll that through. You can. I'm going to have to get you to check.
That's it. That's it. Yeah. You got the ball tracking. Yeah, that's well done. Hey, that was no more than a flick. Oh, enough for.
Package we showed you about his struggles with. This time he holds his shape around his body. Jason Roy.
Authentic looking about that. Underneath it, moves Jason Roy.
The ground for a maximum, doesn't matter. Himself up again. He fell. Capitals. Warriors lose their second 70.
New name. Bat Super 4 right there.
To sometimes give it to the bowler. Each time backward a point for a boundary.
Round the wicket for 2.
Come on, son.
Even Stevens thus far.
Roy, he threatened, he tried his best.
Nice variations being used.
Spin for more into
Seam delivery. And there's flies all the way for 6.
because Afghanistan play a lot of
Try to use too much bottom hand. That
the hands. We spoke pre-show, so he picks this bat up with intent.
16 runs coming from it. There is Farhan Khan as well as
Sikandar Raza with all his experience through the over. And Dubai Capitals batters also just
chance of getting around. He was
most players are going to look to pull that to deepness. Most players would have hit that to the right of the screen.
could have seen it from 15. Situation. What are you expecting?
Mustafa to try and improvise. They will probably play a slightly more orthodox game.
Stroke from Avishka. 12 from the over, 107 for 2.
The reason he does that is because he gives himself that width. See, you wouldn't have had that look. I would have hated that. Have a bat and not feel out.
Starting the Capitals, first warning. In the gap, chase on. Lifted shot. Very, with consecutive boundaries. Good start.
40 off 18.
Brilliant effort.
He runs. So that's
dropped.
Desperate for a wicket. Any happening. And Ollie Stone does really well.
Nation ball of this over. An expensive first over.
And that's a preferred area.
Well, Government Power was unsure. Easing striking.
That was the one that started his innings. That
Single. So it could have.